Okay, I'm going to give a quick tutorial on how to create a very simple web page. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a folder on the desktop. Now this is to put all the files in that we're going to do, because we're going to create a HTML file. So I'm just going to call that web page. So within there I need to create a text file, just a plain text file. So right click, new text document. Now I'm just going to call this page. At the moment it's actually still a text document. You can't see the extension on the end, which is the .txt, so I'm just going to turn that on. So if you can't see extensions and you want to turn them on, you go to Tools, Folder Options, and then look under View, and then scroll down a little bit, and you want to untick this one that says Hide Extensions for Known File Types. It's quite useful for when you're working with files. So click Apply. Okay, and now we see it says page.txt. All I want to do is change txt to HTML. And yes, I do want to change it, thank you very much. And now it's a HTML page. It's still a text file because it contains text, but it's just got a different file extension so that the web browser will recognize it as a web page. So I want to use two tools now, tools that are commonly available on all computer systems. Now I'm using a PC, so I want to use Notepad, so I'll bring that up. And also to view the web page, I'm going to use Internet Explorer, so I'll bring that up as well. So in Notepad, I want to open the file that I've created. So I look for desktop, web page, and at the moment it's only looking at text files, so I'm going to choose all files, and that's open. I can see the page name at the top there. I also want to open that page in Internet Explorer, so I do the same thing, file, open, and browse, choose desktop, web page, and page. And as you can see, there's absolutely nothing on that page. I'm looking in Internet Explorer and I'm looking in Notepad. There's nothing there. So I'll do my first edit. I'm going to type in the words hello, and I'll save that. So after every operation, I'll save in Notepad, and then I'll refresh in Internet Explorer. So I'll refresh that, and it says hello there. So you can see I've added text into the HTML document, and Internet Explorer shows that. So I'm going to type in some more things. So I'm going to type in a paragraph, and I'll just copy that and paste so that it actually looks like a paragraph. And I'll create a new paragraph, and I'll create a second heading, because paragraphs and headings are the basic building blocks of web pages, and another paragraph. So we'll see what that looks like. So I'll save that and refresh in Internet Explorer. You see that it displays all the text, but it's got no formatting. All these spaces that I've created have no effect on what you see in Internet Explorer. I've created quite a few carriage breaks there. If I refresh, it's had no effect. So what we do is we use what are called tags. So the first one, I'm just going to make that into a heading. What we do is put that piece of text inside a tag. I'm going to put it inside a heading 1 tag. So we do left angle bracket, H1, right angle bracket, And then at the end, when we want to close it, we do left angle bracket / H1, and that closes that tag. So I'll save that and we'll see what we've created. So I've created a heading there. It's clearly defined in style. And I'll do the same with the second heading. And I'll give that a H2 heading. The difference between H1 and H2 is that H1 has a greater importance. You use that for main headings, H2s, H3s, H4s. Less important, so you can use those as subheadings. So I'll save that and refresh. So I've got a second heading. We've also got 2 paragraphs here, 1, 2, but they're not defined here. So there's a third tag we can use, which is a P tag, P for paragraph. So I'm going to put that around each of the paragraphs. And again, so an idea, if you're doing a lot of this, you can copy, paste, and just add the / there. So I'll save that and see what that looks like. That's lovely. So you can see we've created headings, paragraphs, and another heading, another paragraph. The last thing I'm going to do is a slightly more advanced, is I'm going to create a link. So for a link, we need to create an object that the link is going to link from. So in this case, I'm going to do some text. We can use images or text, but we're going to do text for this one because I haven't shown how to insert images yet. So I'm just going to write in a text link. So link to my other website. So what we do there is we use an A tag, A for anchor. So we do angle bracket A, and we give the A tag an attribute, a href attribute. So href is hypertext reference equals, and we do the double quote marks and the actual address of the website. So I'm going to point it to an external website, so I need http://www.chef.uk and quote marks, and I close that tag and end the A tag there. So we've got the start of the tag, the text that the tag is attached to, and the end of the tag. So I'm going to save that, refresh, and I've got a link there, and that's linked through to the Sheffield homepage. So that's basically it. That's the very, very basics of creating a web page.